Hello traders, this is a live trade recap video for the Top Gainers trading plan, as well as I'm going to share a story of a tragedy that happened to me today. Absolutely has nothing to do with the trading, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to share this story. I really debated about whether or not I want to share it. I don't like to share a lot of personal things on YouTube. I like to just keep it strictly about trading, and I went back and forth in my mind about whether to share this or not. And I decided to go ahead and share it. And the reason why is because I see a lot of other traders out there that are just like me. And what I mean by that is we're cat people. There's a lot of cat lovers out there in the trading community. I'm sure there's just as many dog lovers. That's cool too. I love all animals. I love pets. And yeah, today it was a very sad day for me. I lost a cat that I've had for over 19 years now. Great cat. His name was Skippy. And he even popped up in a few videos, probably not on camera, but in his meowing. Anyway, sad day. Again, I'm kind of embarrassed to share it, but I know there's a lot of other traders out there like me that are cat people, and you might be going through the same thing I am. And I think if you're looking for any advice as regarding to trading, in a situation like that, if you're new, if you're really unsure of your trading, it's probably best to take a step back and not trade. But if you've been doing it for a long time, you know that it's a very mechanical process, and whatever's going on in your outside life, no matter how great or how tragic, it should not affect your trading. And today we took a max loss day, and I'm not going to blame that on what happened to my cat. Obviously the cat, he was older. I knew, his time was coming. I've been kind of thinking about it for a long time now, but even up until the end, to the last day, he was eating, he was drinking, he was doing all the normal things. So that's why, normally I do the humane thing and I put my cats down, or I have someone come to the house and I do it with the cat in my lap and all of that. Don't want to get into too many details, but I know a lot of you guys out there can relate that you are also pet lovers. So anyway, let's get to the business of things, the trading. Today was a max loss day, but again, nothing to do with what's going on in my life. Trading and my life are completely two separate things, but I know that's not the case for everyone, so that's why I wanted to share that story with you. As far as what happened today, we did the same thing that we do every single day. I'm going to show you the video here. This is from today, this morning, the market open. You can see the date and everything match up. If I was trying to hide something from you guys, I probably wouldn't be showing you a max loss day. So and I'll show you my orders anyway at the end of the video. But yeah, so we traded BBIG. Why? Because it popped up on the top gainers list, and it was the first stock. I'm trying to get to that part of the video. It was the first stock that triggered an entry. So you can see I had all these stocks up, just kind of quickly pulling them off the top gainers list, and the BBIG, I believe, yeah, BBIG was the first one to break over its previous high, meaning it broke over the pre-market or previous day high, whichever one is higher. So it did that. That means that we have to get ready to take an entry. And the trading plan says as soon as there's a pullback, you enter on the first 1 minute candle that makes a new high, and you keep doing that up until 3 trades. Yesterday we did that with BBBY, with Best Buy. And if you watch that video, it's kind of interesting because we lost the first 2 trades. We won the 3rd trade, so we lost most of our trades, but we ended up profitable, and quite profitable, because we're only trading with $100, and we still ended up with a 7% return on that trade. So today it kind of looked like it was going to be more of the same. It's pulling back, and we take our entry. I'll show you the entry in just a moment. And of course, we could debate until the end of time about how this looks weak and it's pulling back, and that's a sign you shouldn't get in, and blah, blah, blah. I know. Here's the thing, is that the previous plan that I tested, I took 100 trades with that plan. The small cap plan had all of this criteria in order to determine how strong the stock is based off of its price action. And it was very complex, and everything in it was based on fundamental ideas that you hear, either you read in books or you hear other traders speak about, that should guarantee that the stock is strong based on what you're seeing on the price action, different levels, things like that. And the whole plan was based on that. Very complicated plan. It was over 10 pages long. We took 100 trades with that. The plan was profitable, but it was, barely. Let me see. It was up 15R after 100 trades, right? And after this, these 3 trades were up 7R on this plan, 33 trades into it. So, we're not even halfway there, and we're already halfway to the same profitability of the of the small cap plan, and we're trading every day. The small cap plan, sometimes weeks would go by and you wouldn't take a trade. So anyway, the whole point I'm trying to make here is that you can put all of these criteria into your trading plan in order to try to guarantee that the trade is going to work. But I think over time what you're going to find out is that doesn't really happen. There's no real such thing as a high probability setup. So I think what you have to do is you have to just have some type of very specific entry criteria, reason why you're getting into the trade, and how you pick the stocks. Do that every single day, track the results, and then you'll find out if it's profitable. As long as you can repeat it and it is profitable, it should remain that way. And that's what we're doing here. We're taking 100 trades with this Top Gainers plan as written. We're just trading it the same way every day, and we're tracking the results. I'm going to show you the results at the end of the video. So here we are in the first trade. I set my stop loss accordingly, and we calculate the 3-hour profit target, and then we just let the trade play out as always. And you'll see I get stopped out here pretty quick. That's trade number 1. I could take up to 2 more trades. So I just want to show you the entries live so you can see, just looking for the break over that candle. As soon as I see it, I get in. One of my tricks is that I watch the price bubble and not the candle. So I find out what the high is of the previous candle by hovering over it, looking up over here. And then I just keep my eye on that price bubble, because that's the fastest way to know that the candle has broken out over the previous one. If you're watching the candle itself, there's going to be a little bit of lag there between your eyes registering, okay, it's broken over, and triggering the hotkeys. So I like to watch the price bubble. So anyway, this is trade number 2. And let's keep going here. We're just going to let this trade play out as always. We don't judge the trades once we're in them. We just take them and then we collect the data. No second guessing here. So obviously hit our stop. That's trade number 2. So we have a third trade to take, and we take that trade, place the stop loss in the appropriate place, and it looked like it had a chance for a little bit, but it doesn't even make it to 2R. None of these trades even made it to 2R. In fact, I don't even think they made it to 1R. So anyway, yeah, this is going to play out, and you're going to see the stop loss get hit. There we go. Let me just show you that live so you can see stop loss get hit in real time. And we'll go over all the numbers, the P&L, what we lost today. Oh, sorry, I need to press play again. What we lost today and where we're at overall with this plan. That's what really matters, not what happened today. So that's the end of the trading day. Let's take a look at the account, and I'll show you. This is the loss for today. I'll show you that we have it set to today's date. Today is August 18th. And we've lost $13.38 on those 3 trades with BBIG. And these are the orders down here, so you can see that those were the only trades that I've taken today, right? And the BBBY, that was from yesterday. And let's take a look at the P&L so far since we have started trading this plan. We're going to do a big recap tomorrow as well for the end of the week. So we're still green. We have to subtract $1.51 from the SPXL trading plan because that has absolutely nothing to do with the Top Gainers plan. So you're going to see on my spreadsheet the number is a little bit lower. It's like $29 and change. But the idea is that the takeaway is that we're still profitable even after another max loss day. I think we've had, let me just figure it out really quick. That one was not. That one was 2, 3, 5 max loss days. Sorry, that took me a second, but we've had 5 max loss days so far out of, I think, 15 trading days. So that's pretty substantial, yet we're still profitable. And I think, the argument that I'm trying to make with this plan is that if day trading is probabilistic, which it obviously is, can we be profitable just kind of doing the exact same thing every single day, not worrying about the trade that we're in, just using the same trigger and tracking those trades. So that's what we're doing here. We see now our overall win rate has dropped a little. It's to 30.3%, but break even is 25%. So we're still well above break even. And even all 3 entries are above break even right now. So they're all still profitable. The account growth is up almost 5% even after today's max loss day. And we know we're also tracking the probability of a 1-and-done day, a 2-and-1 day, which are the same right now, a 3-and-1 day, and then the probability of a max loss day is the highest out of all 3. But that's just because of today. Tomorrow things could change. We could have another max loss day tomorrow. I don't know. The only way we're going to know if this works or not is if we keep trading it, we keep tracking the trades, and we take the full 100 trades. So you can see we've taken 33 trades so far. We have to get to 100, and we're up 29.45. And these are the results of the profit target tracking. So 2R is still profitable, believe it or not, up 3R and up 3 times our risk, and 3R is up 7 times our risk. That is still the most profitable profit target, and you can see all the others, 4R, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you. I hope you didn't mind me sharing my very personal story about my cat. Again, I didn't want to share it, but then I just thought, like, you know, everybody else out there that's a trader seems to be a cat person. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what I see when I watch other traders' videos. Either their cats are in the videos, they're talking about their cats. It's all over the place. So if you lost a cat recently, or you lost a pet recently, or a loved one, I mean, to me, they're like family members. So, you know, I feel for you. I'm going through it right now too. So anyway, just best wishes out there to everyone for everything, not just trading. I appreciate you guys watching and sticking with me, you know, through testing these trading plans. I hope I can take this to 100 trades. That's the goal. I did get a job opportunity recently, and you know, if that works out, I may not be able to complete this trading test, but I'm going to do it as long as I can and collect as much data as possible up until that point. So anyway, that's everything. You're up to speed now. As always, go into every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.